Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to give some health tips, some alternative ways to heal any past traumas so you can access your heart, stop any, get through any blockages you may have in your heart, to stop you loving, people, etc., to stop you doing what Melchizedek teaches here, how to enter into the sacred space of the heart and the tiny space within the heart. Okay. Now don't forget, guys, if you get something out of this, I appreciate it, a lot if you could subscribe. So let's get into this. So that's Melchizedek's latest video there on UAM and TV. You can go and just check down there, and he tells you a bit about entering into the tiny space of the heart. There's without going into, because it would take me a couple of days, maybe a couple of months to tell you all that Drunvalo teaches, but if you're interested in Drunvalo's work, see two volumes, two books that he's written. He's written more, but the two main ones are, two sort of ones that you would need to read before you read his other books. The books are called Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life, volumes 1 and 2. Okay, he teaches you how that there's a tiny space in the heart, that when you enter, you and God are one, or you and Great Spirit, whatever. If you enter into that space too, you also connect with the the earth and the sun in a certain way, and you'll, among other things, you'll remember who you are, why you're here. You will be safe from everything, any natural disasters, anything. When you go into the space, you'll hear, the sound that people go on about, Om, Om. And to get back into this heart, after you've sacred space in the heart, after a while, after you've done it for a while, all you do, well, when you get to the sacred space in the heart, it'll be dark. So what you do is you say, let there be light. And the light will come on in different ways for different people. Then you'll come across the sound of Om in this tiny space. You go from the sacred space, which is the outer, like a outer donut toroidal field, and then there's another toroidal field, which is the tiny space in the heart within the outer toroidal field. But anyway, and what I'm about to go over is, you can skip out all this if you're not interested in Drunvalo's stuff and how to get into the tiny space of heart, etc. You don't need to, because all this material that I'm about to go over will help you if you're just suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, if you've got any healing to do, emotional healing, etc. I'll start off with EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. If you don't know about that, guys, have a look on Google. Gary Craig founded it. It's basically tapping on various parts of your body, and it's had miraculous results, basically. Guys that went to Vietnam and came back with PTSD, tried everything. They tried EFT, and were, some of them were healed in, after years of suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. They tried EFT, and they were healed in pretty much a couple of minutes. Now, when I say healed, they still have the memories, obviously, of Vietnam and that, but they don't have the emotional, the emotional attachment to those memories. Okay, so that's one. That's EFT. Now, guys, I've just created an ebook as well, and I'll leave a link below in the description for that. What I think are the 5 top healing techniques, things you can do for your health, maybe on this planet at the moment. So I'll leave a link to that. My ebook is called the top 5 tips, top 5 health tips of all time, ? Okay, so I'll leave a link for that below. Now, a good way to, brilliant way to get heal your any emotional issues you've got is with programming the subconscious. And two main guys, there's a lot of people doing this at the moment, but two main guys you want to check out is this guy here, Joe Dispenza. Okay, he's written a book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Okay, get that book. Now you also want to look it up. You want to look up Joe Dispenza testimonials, because he's got thousands of people that give testimonials of, you know, miraculous healing changes, you know, just simply by you know, doing the things like, you know, break the addiction to negative thoughts and emotions, and basically programming your subconscious mind in various ways. Now, there's also, it's Joe Dispenza. You want to take down his name there, Joe Dispenza. Another guy doing this, and all these techniques will help you get into the tiny space in the heart too, if you're interested in that. Now, you're another guy, another main guy, is this guy here, and he's one of his widows there, Dr. Bruce Lipton. He actually says that you can change your DNA, change your genes, you know, because people blame a lot of their problems on, oh, that's just in our family genes, or, you know, I've got cancer because my father had cancer and his father had cancer. Well, Bruce Lipton says you can change that all, and I agree. So you want to look up him. He's got a lot of books, but his sort of most well-known one is The Biology of Belief. Okay, so there's that. That's a quick rundown of things you can do if you want to protect yourself from your environment as well. because you know, you can, it's not just a matter of programming your subconscious. You also have to protect yourself really from everything else. So, and you know, physical harm even. So I'll leave links to the best self-defense system in the world. In my opinion, I'll leave links for that below. So yeah, I'll definitely leave a link to my ebook below. And but how you can protect yourself from, you know, electromagnetic fields, Wi-Fi fields, you know, electromagnetic fields, any harmful fields, is get yourself, guys, get yourself some shungite. Okay, it's a mineral, powerful mineral. It just, you know, it's a miraculous mineral. You can get pendants. You can put little flat bits of with, you know, sticky stuff on, and I'll leave links below to the shungite. You shungite, bit of shungite, or even where is she? Nancy Hopkins, go to her website as well. She's got like stickers embedded with shungite that you can put on the back of your phone, and it'll render, you know, you won't have to worry about harmful fields coming from the phone anymore. So there's that shungite. So I'll leave a link for the shungite below. Okay, so let's go over it. These guys for basically healing, all healing, but I would more specifically say physical healing as well. But if you've got any, like, just things about there that you want to change, and you know, something's holding you back and you want to get on with it, these guys here, Joe Dispenza and Bruce Lipton. And then if you're also interested in, you know, taking your spirituality to a whole new level, learn about John Melchizedek stuff and how to enter the tiny space, sacred space in the heart. Okay, so hopefully that's helped, guys. And oh yes, also so combined with my ebook, those guys I mentioned, the shungite, the EFT, and the things in my ebook, and pretty much you won't need anything else to heal yourself. Because what the guys I've just told you about, you know, Joe Dispenza, Bruce Lipton, EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, the techniques in my ebook, you will be good to go. You from what's in those that I've just told you about and my ebook, you will be able to, and I know you're not allowed to say cure this and cure that, so for what do you call it, for law, you know, the disclaimer is, you know, can't say cure, so, you know, try them out. And put it this way, if pretend now, I'm just pretending, okay, now, I'm pretending we're on another planet. Now, all the stuff that I've just given you, okay, you will have everything you need to cure anything, okay, there. Don't believe me? Well, the only way you can find out is to try this stuff, but you do those things, Joe Dispenza, Bruce Lipton, EFT, get some shungite. Shungite can also purify your water to a whole new level. Just the purified shungite water will probably heal any ailments. Okay, guys, and then I've got a what have we got? I've got another 5 life-changing techniques in my ebook, and I'll leave a link below for that, guys. So yes, once again, I'd like to say thank you to the subs that I've currently got, and anybody who's interested and has got anything out of this, I'd appreciate it. You know, it'd be awesome if you could sub to my channel, because I'm always bringing out new stuff. I've actually started getting into, you know, creating wealth type thing, because you know, I have to admit it, I've never been in it. I've never been interested in all that stuff. But that's one thing I've been doing, you know, because I think that's mainly because of you know, programming I've had in my youth. I'm not blaming anybody, but now I'm busting out of, if there was something in my background there, I'm busting out of that. What I'm finding is that this wealth creation, you know, stuff that I never used to be interested in, like affiliate marketing, it's actually quite interesting and exciting once you get into it. And what it does, guys, is I think the, you know, the good part about it is that not many these wealth people talk about, but what you're doing when you're getting into, you know, wealth is, what are you doing? You're creating wealth. And so as soon as you know, think about, you know, trying to, I'll just say, be financially free, you have to create things, you know. You have to create, well, when you're beginning, you don't have to create websites and YouTube channels. The best way to start off, I believe, at this moment in time, is affiliate marketing. If you don't know what that is, look into it, guys. It's awesome. So yeah, it's you know, maybe you guys want to look at things that you've never been interested in, but you know you probably should, because it's holding you back a bit. And with me, it was definitely wealth, and it was, like I say, I was never interested in it, never focused on it, never put any energy on it. Now I've got a website. I'm doing some affiliate marketing. I'm creating stuff on Etsy. I'm doing YouTube videos just about every day. just creating, and it's actually quite, you know, it does take a bit of work, but it's actually quite exciting, and you do feel fulfilled. Well, I do, feel quite good when you've actually, created something. So there you go, guys. That's a bit of, sort of maybe personal info that could have helped you there. And I'll see you in the next video.